We would like you all to meet Lilo, a 34-foot Gemini catamaran who came into our lives and decided she wanted to cruise 6,000 miles around America's Great Loop. You might ask, who is loopy enough to join her on this adventure? Well, meet Captain Doug. And I guess that makes me Admiral Melissa. Our crew wouldn't be complete without our trusty puppy dog Witten, aka Wit, and our catamaran's kitty cat Tiki. For the next year, we would love to share with you our experiences along the way. So join us and hang on for the ride while we are currently loopy.
Yep, here we go. Just leaving this morning, day 11 to start. We already got some early rising fishermen on the beach. Got a couple other boaters out next to us and in front of us. Here we go, another day on the water. We left Hilton Head this morning and only about a half hour into our route so far. We are in what they call Port Royal Sound right now. I'll show you where we're going today. Hopefully you can see that. There we go. That's our destination we're headed to today, and that's where we're at now. And looks like we're going to get there about 2 o'clock today, so not bad. Another 6-7 hour day. That's comfortable for us. We like that. We get up, I usually get on the water around 9ish, and yeah, we're done pretty early, and it's comfortable. So that's what we're doing. She's pretty comfortable too, huh? I win. All right, guys. Well, we just entered the Beaufort River. Beaufort. That's always been the question. Doesn't matter. That's where we're at. South Carolina. Now, what changes here is our buoys, our red and green buoys actually switch here. So instead of my little popsicle stick there telling me green buoy to the right, that is no longer accurate. So we do the old flipperoonie. There we go. Now we're back on track. Beaufort River, South Carolina. I told Melissa to hang on. This guy's making a big wave. Looking forward to this one. Got to rock around a little bit. See how bad it actually is. Oh yeah, that's quite a wave. Oh yeah, here, look at these babies. Rollers. Here we go, hang on. Yeehaw! Holy moly. I knew those would be big ones. Thank you.
So Doug warned me we've got a big wake coming, so I thought I'd share what it looks like from the inside.
Rollers. Here we go, hang on. Yeehaw!
place is. I'm going to look it up. What I found is that this is Paris Island, which is a Marine Corps recruit depot. It is also very rich in history, going back as far as being colonized by Europeans as early as 1562. I went down a very deep rabbit hole learning about this location, but I won't take you there. Let's continue on.
So we're gaining some ground, getting up to McTier Bridge, Beaufort. Just off to the left of that, you look in there, that is the Naval Hospital, Beaufort. Beautiful. Right by the Naval Hospital, you see there's a bunch of signs out there. I don't know if you see that stuff from my binoculars. And it says, warning, U.S. government property. Pretty funny. The wit stays next to me pretty much all day. She sees a bridge and she gets up and goes up front. She must like bridges. You like bridges, girl? Hey, what? What? You like the bridge? McTier Bridge, Beaufort. Pretty.
Oh, that bird's got himself a dinner up there.
Yeah,
You see that?
someone's eating a little lunch. Yeah. What do you got, Mr. Osprey? What do you eat? Got Melissa taking pictures of birds' nests.
I love me an osprey.
Well, as you can see, red now is back on my left. So apparently we are far enough away from the ocean that the red right return doesn't apply anymore. So, time to go back. Flip a Rui. Here we go. We are rolling through here at low tide. And that's one of those low tide sand islands that pop out of nowhere that Witten just absolutely loves. She'd be like, come on, Dad, let's go there and play. Oh, bud. Yeah, but nope. Gotta keep on moving, bud. Wouldn't like snacks? Want to do a trick? Oh, that's a sit. That's a good sit. About turn around. Oh, good job. How about the other way? How about turn around the other way? Oh, that's good. Okay, you get it. This is the house with all the toys. You got just about everything out there. Jumping things, and kayaks, and boats, and boards. Looks like in the yard they got fun stuff too. These guys know how to have fun. Yep, I'm responsible for that wake. This is full speed. Woo. Look at that thing's little wake. That thing is big, huh? Anybody want to go wakeboard surfing behind my boat? I think one of the things that surprises me the most about this is there's so much water out here. I'll show you what I mean. The crazy thing is, we're the only one out here. You rarely even see another boat. Just bizarre. Just blows me away. I had no idea. This is so cool.
Day 10 of our Great Loop took about 6 hours and 11 minutes, and we traveled about 26.5 nautical miles. We started at Hilton Head and landed just past Beaufort, South Carolina. What you doing?
Relocating our refrigerator wire.
Why are we doing that? Because Melissa likes to trip over the cord.
We had a cord going through the door, and that's unacceptable. So
Unacceptable.
we gotta take things apart.
Boat projects.
Fun, fun, fun. All right, another anchor night. We decided to anchor out again. We'll see how this goes. The reason I say that is it looks beautiful out here, huh? Well, I want to show you what's coming. It's supposed to get to us in about 3 hours. Ooh, there she is. She's a big old thunder rain cloud. Already been making some noise, so let's hang on for the ride. I have a feeling it's going to be interesting. All right, guys. Dinner tonight. Cheese ravioli, chickens, and marinara sauce. No. Alfredo
Garlic
sauce.
Alfredo sauce.
Well, guys, I have to say, that storm kind of scared me a little bit, but it passed right by us, so we had no problems at all. But it turned into this. Just an absolute gorgeous night. Beautiful sunset. End of another day at the Loop. I don't know what to say, but wow. Well, guys, Melissa's lifting the anchor again. Another day. Here we go. She does a great job at this. Well, we had another great night last night. That storm missed us. Thank goodness. Still haven't had any rain yet. It's been amazing. But the only bad part about this anchorage we're at, I don't know if you can see them, but these no-see-ups, they're just, oh man, ferocious. Lots of them. So we got to get going here, pick up some speed. We'll get some wind and we'll blow these little buggers away from us. But man, they were pretty bad last night. We stayed inside last night. That's where we're headed to. That's where we're just leaving our anchors from. It looks like today's route is going to be 24 miles basically, 5 hours and 20 minutes, 5.3 gallons of fuel. Here we go. We are going with the current. That's 2.2 knots. And we almost reached 7 knots twice. We got the 6.8 twice. So currently we're at 6.4 knots. Yeah, man, we're moving.
This poor guy is outside with the no-see-ums and the horseflies while I'm hiding in here. I'm working, but I'm still hiding in here. I don't know. He may not have it too bad out there.
Mine squawked in my ear and left. Going through this cut right now, and you can see how shallow these trouts are. This showing me like 3 feet. And yeah, as you can see, unfortunately, I'm going through it at a down tide right now, so it's wonderful that this girl has a shallow draft. I don't think a big boat would make it through here right now. It's shallow enough as it is, but then you get these warnings that say shoaling, and it's like, come on now. Just something to stress out about, I guess. But yeah, I think it shows 2 feet under. All right, guys, that's the cutoff we just took. Wow. It got shallow. That's scary shallow. Well, guys, that was it. A Shepo Coosaw cutoff. We made it. That's what it looks like. We got through it. Thank you, Lilo, for your shallow draft. That would have been so stressful in a 4-foot, 5-foot draft boat. But no problem, Lilo. We'll try through that. There she saw him. I was waiting for her. Because engine tilted up and so shallow. Beautiful. Hilton, friends? I just love it when other loopers pass us or we pass them. No, we don't pass anybody. But when they pass us and we all have our cameras out taking pictures, it's just, you know, we're all having fun. It's great. Some barge going by. We just got passed by that PDQ. It happens to be the same people we met at Marineland on our departure date. So it's kind of fun to see them again and chatted with them, and might meet up with them in Charleston. We'll see. That was it. Barely sprinkling here. And just a little bit of rain. You can see on my windshield here. But what's funny is if you notice in the middle, there's no rain. That's where my little car top carrier overhangs the windshield. Might have to move that right in front of me. We'll see. What do you know, getting passed up by a looper. I think we've been passed up by this one a couple times. Can't find them on the Nebo app, but yeah, pretty sure that's the same boat that keeps passing us. Well, we're in what they call Watts Cut right now. And of course, as you can see here, I hit things at the worst time. It's the lowest tide possible. And I'm seeing about 4 foot underneath my boat. It's the lowest I've seen so far. So wish us luck. Here we go. Low tide through Watts Cut. This is so deceiving. I'm in 10 feet of water right now. But, you would never guess it by just looking at it. Well, we made it through. That's the North Creek Cut. It was shallower, but no problems, especially for Lilo. Those big dogs in front of me whipped through it. Finally realized it was it. That was funny. Is that one of them fake dolphins? Our anchored spot back there about a half hour ago. maybe 15 minutes. But because tomorrow we're going to stay at a marina, right? And Melissa's working, and she had a seminar thing, whatever you call it. What do you call it? What do you want?
A webinar.
Webinar. Thank you. But she had a webinar, so it's on to 9 to 5. So she has to. We usually quit around 3 o'clock or so. She's usually up around 2. Anyhow, so she's got to work to 5 to 9. I decided let's just push on, and that'll make it a shorter day tomorrow. More time at the marina, get your money's worth, kind of. Anyhow, but now I'm starting to wonder if it was a bad decision or not. We're driving right into some pretty great stuff. Oh well. Wish us luck. Fingers crossed. We're gonna try to get another. Maybe it's down 3:30. At least 20. Get another hour and a half in. That's right in the middle of that.
Closer and closer to these 2 large ships, and Doug just told me that this is the orchestra ship that we read about or watched about, which is pretty cool. Very unique vessel she is. The Point Counterpoint 2 was the dream of conductor Robert Boudreau and the home of the American Waterways Wind Orchestra. It was designed by Louis Kahn in time for the 1976 bicentennial of the United States, where the clamshell opened at 76 cities to reveal the orchestra on their floating stage. The boat has traveled up and down the inland rivers, the Great Lakes, through the Erie Canal, and along the east and south coast of the United States. That route sounds familiar. It was even placed on a big ship and transported to Russia, France, Germany, Finland, and Ireland. After 50 years, Boudreau eventually settled in Florida. Unfortunately, the boat was at risk of being scrapped, but she found new life with a project to save the 1917 Delaware Power Station in Philadelphia. She now sits in South Carolina, awaiting the whole work to be completed before docking at the renovated power station to serve as the key musical component of the art complex there. Right over there, and we're gonna have a little bit of company. Poor dead boat. Well, now that I'm closer, I realize that wasn't the boat that we saw at all. They have tied blue barrels to the mast, probably so that they can identify and mark the location so nobody runs into it. After traveling 35.6 nautical miles, we went from Beaufort to Johns Island. That took 8.5 hours, which made it one of the longest travel days so far.
Guys, it's sticker time, day 11. Where we going?
Almost to Charleston.
Oh, that means we're almost done. Almost done, guys. I can taste it. We're so close. Tonight's dinner. Wings. And they're delicious.
Witten is patiently waiting for
that-
her cartilage off of the chicken drummies.
The cartilage.
She has been smelling these chicken wings cook for the last half an hour, following me back and forth to check on them. And she finally gets some.
You're not spoiled.
Look at that focus.
You're not spoiled.
No, not at all.